We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team.
Their situation bears watching. Anytime you're missing this many players, it changes everything.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates. And I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The forwards for them, Hunter and Collins. Young in the backcourt. To his side is Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, they've got Bradley Beal. Hachimura out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bonga in at the 3. Stolen by Collins. Driving the lane. Basket counts.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows, Collins not to be denied. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
And that one misses.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Hunter, no good. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season. Lopez kicks to Beal. Picked his pocket. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Herter. Missed inside. On offense, here are the Wizards. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shakes him. Tries again. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Capella. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
That one misses. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to Brooklyn. And here's Young. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Herter. Collins. And Collins is right there.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Beal the pass to Hachimura. Beal with a screen on Young. For three, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Beal with the steal. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young for three. Rebound, Washington. From outside the arc. That one misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Hunter. Passes to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for John Collins.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Russell Westbrook. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in scoring, 11th in steals. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Lopez. Last game out he had 14, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target score, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. And Young, here we go. Drops in the layup for two.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Beal from downtown. No good, shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with the ball. Pass to Herter. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. Herter's got 5 points so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here is Hachimura. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bonga, no good. The Hawks leading by 10. Outside Collins. He kicks to Young. Fires the three. They get the rebound. And Collins is right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Westbrook passes to Beal. Westbrook with a screen for Beal. Here he goes. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Herter passes to Collins. Young up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Young's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Beal the pass to Westbrook. Beal with a screen on Young. Here's Westbrook. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Now, here is Young. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Capella sets a screen for Young. It's good from long range. Young's got 7.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young against Westbrook, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Washington.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trey, he's always right in the middle of things.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Young nails them both.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that could lead this league in scoring and in assists, and also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Westbrook. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Now here's Reddish. Defense right on him. And finished off by Collins.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Connects from 3-point range. Beal's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Collins. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. There's the pass to Young. They get it back.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Westbrook up top, defended by Young, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Trae Young. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 29 points a game, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Also, he needs to avoid distractions on the court and off the court.
Shots.
Just focus on the job at hand.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. The Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella, and Goodwin subbed in for Kevin Huerter. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Gallinari. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Back to Gallinari. It's stolen by Bertans. Now Westbrook. 12 points for him. Over Young. And the rejection by Collins. Westbrook against Young. Driving in over Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's Beal with the three. Reddish grabs the rebound.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And it's Goodwin missing.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Collins drives to the hoop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The Hawks shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Raul Neto's checked in for the Wizards.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
Here's Neto, passes it to Beal. Takes the three. Beal with another miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Gallinari is screen. Young for three. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Hill, he's checked in for Atlanta. .158 left to play here in the first. And it's Neto in the corner. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. 13-point lead. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
A minute 20 left in the first. Here's Beal. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Now, here is Young from downtown. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Out to the wing. Bertans kicks to Beal. Driving to the basket. Rebound, Atlanta.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Back to Young. That one doesn't go. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Neto, defended by Young, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And here's Young. From deep, another three for Atlanta.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then an arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. Two advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court for Atlanta, Young in the backcourt. To his side is Herter. Hill is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the 5. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Russell Westbrook in for Raul Neto. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Wizards. And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
Here's Bertans, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Young against Westbrook. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Wizards trail by 16. Westbrook with it. He's got 12. Spins. Bonga, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Hunter into the lane. Bonga pulls it in.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
From 11 feet away, here's Lopez. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Here's Hunter, and it's sent back by Lopez. Now here's Westbrook. The pass to Bertans. Back to Westbrook. From deep. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Capella with a screen on Westbrook. Young for three. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 20.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Bertans, a screen on Young. It's Westbrook with the drive. He gets that one.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Here's Bertans for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Collins, a screen on Westbrook. Young passes it to Collins. It's tipped. Now Westbrook, 17 points in the game. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Westbrook. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Collins. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Herter. He's covered by Matthews. Herter, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Westbrook passes to Lopez. Pass to Bonga. Over Hunter. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young passes to Herter. Collins, a screen on Matthews. Got a piece of it. In the corner, it's Hunter. Wide open. Good on the jump shot. Hunter's got 5.
Getting points within the flow of the offense, DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Westbrook with it, and guarded by Capella. Westbrook with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Collins. Here's Hunter. Back to Collins. Pass to Young. Hunter with it. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Atlanta making some changes. Reddish comes in for Clint Capella, and Goodwin subbed in for Trae Young. Wizards trail by 12. Outside Westbrook. Bertans a screen. Westbrook, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The pass to Collins. Goodwin kicks to Hunter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Westbrook. The 3 from Bertans. Not going to go that time. Collins with some nice D. They get a hand on it. Hunter, the pass to Goodwin. He dishes it to Reddish. Good on the three-point shot.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Goodwin passes to Herter. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Westbrook. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Westbrook's got 25 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Goodwin. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Bunga. And the three off target.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Goodwin, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call on Washington with the foul. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Goodwin. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And there's the drive. The putback. Here's Collins, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Bradley Beal is second, the 4th spot held by Trae Young.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And that one falls for Collins.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Matthews scanning the floor.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wizards trail by 15. Here's Neto. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Neto. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Back to Herter. Rebound by the Wizards. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now here's Beal, guarded closer. And another miss by Washington.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Pass to Collins. looking to end his cold spell, and Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 7 points.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play, inside against physical D.
Beal dishes to Lopez. And here is Hachimura. No points in the game yet for him, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Here's Beal. Beal can't get that one to fall.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Wizards trail by 16. Here's Neto. There's the drive. A 3 for Matthews. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Goodwin kicks to Reddish. Pass to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Gallinari down low. He's covered by Hachimura. And it's Gallinari missing. Beal from long range buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Goodwin. Lopez with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gallinari passes to Herter. Young from outside. But they'll get another chance.
In the face of good defense, Young makes up for being 6'2" with a quick, compact release.
And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 12. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Bonga in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
No good on that one. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Westbrook double team. For the 3, buries it from 3-point range. Bonga's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Atlanta leading by 10. And the pass to Young. Back to Herter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
The Wizards shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Over to the wing. Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook. Just getting after it and drawing the contact.
That's good from Westbrook. Your son, Cole Greg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Incredible night for Trae. Has direct involvement in nearly every facet of this offense.
Hachimura setting the pick for Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Washington, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. He misses the free throw.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 10. Young with the ball. He's got 24. Kicks to Capella. Lopez with the block. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Tries to the hoop. And that one, good. Bonga's got 5 points in the quarter. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the inside. The 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. Wizards trail by 11. Outside Westbrook. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 29 in the game.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
First one falls for him. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strength.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
He takes it in. Beal with the block. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 10. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Good on the three-point shot.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Here's Young, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's a natural-born scorer who leaves everything out on the floor. Young simply makes things happen.
For Atlanta, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Young. And so Young nails them both. Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Bertans. Here's Westbrook. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A little artistry in the painted area. Converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The Wizards have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. The Wizards making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And the free throw, no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Young against Westbrook. Passes it to Herter. Good D by Matthews. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 9-point game. Outside Matthews. It's Beal on the wing. Matthews sets a screen for Beal. The kick out to Westbrook. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 17.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Young. That's tipped. Now here's Matthews. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Matthews. Now Young. He's got 32. Inside. It's stolen by Berton. And here's Matthews from the arc. Hunter grabs the miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Fades. Great D that time from Beal.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Westbrook a screen on Capella. Here's Beal. Atlanta with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Capella. He kicks it to Hunter. Sinks that one from the post. Hunter's got 7.
The defense was there, but overall, DeAndre Hunter showing his footwork and agility in the lane.
Now the pass to Beal. From deep. Cans it from downtown. Beal's got 20 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Young passes to Hunter. Going inside. And yes, it's good. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Westbrook with a screen for Beal. And the jam by Beal.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Free throw good, Beal. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Hill. To the wing on the left. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Neto, defended by Young. Bertans can't get it to go.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Gallinari wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Neto surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Right side Robinson. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 5.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Young from the arc. Unable to get that one. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Young kicks to Gallinari. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari is going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the N1.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach, a knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
Passes to Bonga. With the drive, some solid defense from Gallinari. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Atlanta. There's the dish to Gallinari. Pass to Young. The baseline J. And the shot falls short this time. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Bonga. Sinks the three-pointer. Bonga's got 11 in the second half.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Neto. Shoots over Capella. Neto with the bucket. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
That one falls.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Neto, the pass to Bonga. There's a screen by Robinson. Left side, Beal. But they recover it.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Hill passes to Gallinari. Dishes it to Young. Shot clock at 6. Drilled from 11 feet out. Young's got 39.
He sees the whole floor, and he's making some quick decisions. Trae Young gets what he wants from the mid-range.
Neto, the pass to Bertens. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks to Young. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flags. But, Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
Bertans against Capella. Rebound by the Wizards. Bertans got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. There's the pass to Neto. Here's Bonga. Good defensive work there by Young.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta.
One shot.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Wizards trail by 9. And here is Beal. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, Young in the backcourt. To his side is Herter. It's Reddish and Hunter teaming up at the forward spots. And it's Collins in at the center position.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Young against Westbrook. Young is double. And finished off by Collins.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
Pass to Hachimura. Westbrook against Young. And it's Westbrook missing. The Hawks leading by 7. Feeds it to Reddish. Robinson with the block. To the left wing. The 3 doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Matthews passes to Westbrook. Matthews sets a screen for Westbrook. Into the lane. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Outside Robinson. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 5th rebound in this one. At the top of the key, Hunter. Young looking it over. And finished off by Collins.
Every season, Collins has a few games where he puts up huge numbers. This is one of those nights.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And Washington making a change here. Bonga's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And the shot is long. The Hawks leading by 9. Young right side. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Collins. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Matthews a screen on Young. Here's Westbrook. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. That one misses for Westbrook. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Young is double. Collins a screen on Lopez. And Reddish with the slam.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Westbrook against Young. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. His first shot coming late. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Passes it to Collins. Hunter, no one around him. That three off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Matthews finds Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
I'm happy I never had to guard Westbrook. I'll be honest. He might be the last guy I'd want to check in the NBA.
First free throw is good. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Hurd. Young outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 46 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And that one drops.
Strong defense on Westbrook. It's a double-edged sword, though. He sees the challenge and just wants to attack it.
Young against Westbrook. Young dishes to Reddish. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Matthews with the steal. Here's Bunga from outside off the mark.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Atlanta again missing. Wizards trail by 9. Down low. Hachimura down low. He's against Young, and that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Collins. Rebound, Washington. Westbrook with it. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Washington making some changes. Bertanis, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Matthews. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Both shots good from the stripe. Wizards trailed by 9. Here's Westbrook trying to get open as Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 43 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Young from outside, and yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. Outside, Beal. Westbrook with a screen for Beal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 10. Young drives in. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Westbrook passes to Beal. Westbrook with a screen for Beal. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Lopez with the block. Now here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw missing.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks leading by 9. Now Young. And there's the pass to Collins.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins. Both good from the line that time. Wizards trailed by 11. Outside Westbrook. Down low, Lopez. Goes back up. He lays it in. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Young against Westbrook. Takes a 3. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Westbrook drives in. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got 46 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Herter. Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 56 points in the game.
The threat of Young's jumper forces defenders to play him close, making it easier for him to get by his man.
Here's Westbrook. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Herter passes to Collins. Back to Herter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough, never lost focus.
There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Collins, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Herter. Pass to Hunter. Gallinari outside. Passes it to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And there's Gallinari on the assist from Capella. Gallinari's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 17. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Herter. The shot, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Lopez. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
The pass to Hunter. He dishes it to Capella. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. It's up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's off on the first, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bruno Fernando comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Tony Snell's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Young. And he sinks the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Gallinari, a screen on Westbrook. Out to Gallinari. Rebound, Washington.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting the win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.